my hand, and I'm
That's the
always very,
that's
very.
surprising.
I'm very, very like I always take care of them, their needs and whatever it is. So, but I don't want anyone to be harsh to them, and been very protective of my children. But at the same time, very encouraging. And even in their downfall, if they feel that something is not working, I always motivate them. No, no, you can do it. You have the capability. So that's how my life has been.
Very, very interesting, ma'am. Let me try to brighten things up now.
Hmm.
Uh, Curious to know what are your key happy moments in your life. Over to you, ma'am.
So my happy moments are like I'm very happy working. I'm in the flow actually. I'm always in the flow, and then take decisions very quickly, very fast. I don't see the consequences of the decisions. And if I take the decision, I'll try and make it happen. So that
Mm-hmm.
is one thing which and I'm always happy at work. So
Mm.
I always think that I have to spread the light. I have to make others happy in my workplace also. So that's how I'll be very happy in my job, in my work. And more happy would be like this is professionally what I'm saying, that when I go
Mm-hmm.
to the class and when I speak to children, when I speak to
Mm.
my students, I feel literally very happy, very satisfied. So I
Mm.
feel that this is the reason for which I'm born. So that contentment I can feel when I talk to students. I get immersed totally when I really speak to students, because
Mm-hmm.
I want them to, they are the future, right? So
Mm.
our days would be gone, and they are the future. So I feel very excited about it. I'll be very happy about it. So I'm a person very different in a family, very different in the workplace. So in the workplace, this is how I'll be. And with the family, I love dancing with my children, and then being very happy, and then cooking, and these are, and we have two pets, and being
Oh,
with the pets also. I'm very happy. And the
mm.
contentment comes from writing actually. So if
Okay.
actually if I'm disturbed, it'll mount up. If I'm disturbed, it'll mount up,
Mm.
and then
Mm.
everything I want to express it in a very, very strong form. So then, in such a case, immediately I'll sit down to writing. It will come out in the form of writing. But I have
Mm.
also tried. See, I should not be a writer only in distress, but happy moments also I have to capture. I've also tried writing about the happy moments and the ecstasies that I have. So, overall, I cannot say a moment which I am happy, but I would like to be happy all the time.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, we have come to the last segment. Last
Hmm.
but not definitely not the least. It will be about your hobbies. So, very, very curious about this. What are your hobbies, ma'am? Over to you.
So, as I've already mentioned, writing is my hobby. Okay. Reading is my hobby because I love to read. So, if you ask me what you would like to do, okay, I feel that it should be a holiday. It should be raining outside, and I should hold a book and sit, or I have to be reading a book
Mm.
all the time.
Mm.
So I
Mm.
get really inspired reading books. I read a lot actually. So to reset myself and to go in the right direction, I read a lot. So this is one thing which is my favorite hobby. And
Mm.
sometimes, I feel a little disturbed that I'm not finding time for reading.
Mm.
So I try whenever possible, at least pages or 3 pages, I have to sit and read. And that gives me so much, even few sentences, if I read, it gives so much of energy to me. And
Mm.
I don't stop at that reading, I start reflecting on that. So when I start reflecting, you can use it in your day to day life. So
Hmm.
that's how I do. Reading is my hobby.
Hmm.
Secondly, writing is my hobby. I love to write. Uh, that is, as I told you, the moments. It's very very important. Not all the time I cannot force myself into writing. See, I have
Hmm.
many files. I have written short stories. I write blogs. I have kept it in my system. Sometimes,
Hmm.
I feel that it is so stale that I cannot let it out anywhere.
Hmm.
Though I have written, I have put it in some files. I feel that it has become stale, and if my mind is not in the same frame, I
Hmm.
feel that it has become stale and I should not use it. So I
Okay.
always think something fresh has to come,
Hmm.
like freshly brewed things.
Hmm.
Something fresh I love. So
Hmm.
whatever I write on the same day, if I that with that mindset I post it, I post it. Otherwise,
Okay.
the second day I feel that it is out of question. So
Hmm.
that's how I write, and then
Hmm.
many things become irrelevant after a period of time. So that's my second hobby. And the third one is yoga. Actually, I love yoga, and
Hmm.
I'm planning to do my second PhD in yoga only,
Oh,
because
nice.
it is
Hmm.
management. So now I'm making a commitment to you by saying that I'll be doing a second PhD in yoga. I have already contacted some universities, because I have been practicing it for a very long time, almost 30 years. So from my college days, I have been doing yoga, meditation, pranayama, and these things.
Hmm.
So I really want to do some kind of a real stuff, a real contribution in the area of yoga and meditation. So
Okay.
even now I practice on a regular basis. Even if I don't go to the class, I make it a point that I have to practice it myself, because
Hmm.
it gives you that me time. You are
Hmm.
within yourself. You get into your own body. You get into your own mind. So it gives some kind of a different experience
Hmm.
when you are doing yoga and pranayama or meditation. So it is an inward looking journey. So that is my next objective in my life, what I have to do. So
Hmm.
this, I don't know whether you can call it as a hobby, but I feel that it is something which is close to my heart and which I have to follow
Hmm.
it. So these are some of my hobbies, which I and music, listening to music. Okay.
Hmm.
So because from my institution to my home, it is almost 1 hour drive, and then going till there and coming back. So it depends on my mood and thinking, what kind of music I listen. I love Carnatic music actually. So I
Hmm.
try to listen to almost all the well-known singers. So,
Hmm.
and sometimes I get into old Kannada songs. So it is all
Okay.
kind of
Hmm.
how you are thinking on that particular day. Based on that,
Hmm.
I listen to music. I love listening to music.
Hmm. Certainly, ma'am. This was very lovely talking to you, and some things really surprised me. I'm sure they would have surprised the viewers as well. Anyways, thank you so much for being a part of this chat, ma'am. I really appreciate you coming to the show and gracing the occasion. Thank you so much.
Thank you, but I don't know if I have tried to put my perspectives right. So I have tried. I brought in all my experiences, what I had in my life, to drive this chat. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And I have really watched your chat shows, very interesting ones. So thanks a lot, Abhiram, for considering me. And I hope my chat with you will be of some kind of a trigger to people to think in a direction which can take them ahead and pursue their goals. Okay, thank you.